I have seen people who have never had a business, they've never been entrepreneurs, and they get around a group of entrepreneurs, and the buzz and the energy from that group of entrepreneurs becomes contagious. And they start opening up this other part of their mind and they go, oh, wait a second, I've got an idea. I could do this. And they start thinking about what's possible. And I've watched people go from, I could never do this, to I could totally do this in a day.
Alex, you wrote something down there.
Oh, it was when you were talking about, what kind of pain, is there? I think there's a classic example of when do I push and when do I pivot? And so pivoting comes from, at least from my perspective, where you have an underlying assumption that your original thesis was based on that has been disproven. So if I say, hey, I want to start, a doggy toothbrushing business, there's an underlying assumption that people are willing to pay for their dogs to get their teeth brushed, right? And within the context of I have presented this in a way that follow the normal persuasive, texts of, this is the benefit, these are the prices that I would need to charge in order to make a profit, et cetera. If I find out that no one cares about this, then that would be a moment where I would say, I don't think you should push harder. I think you should consider pivoting. The pushing scenarios is typically when your underlying thesis is still true. You have not invalidated that. Mm-hmm. And so you just haven't figured everything out yet.